What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Panthers franchise. Week one, we are skipping the preseason, going into week one. Preseason doesn't matter. Go over a few things before we start this season. Season goal, honestly, guys, I'm gonna do it sort of like Bengal, but I am gonna go for the Super Bowl. And when I say I'm going to do what Bengal does, when I choose defense and offensive plays, I am going to do coach suggestions. I may or may not switch that. Let's go ahead and look at the class that is coming in. Okay, good to know. Awesome. There looks to be a couple corners up here. Marquis Robinson, cornerback out of Notre Dame, 6'2", 199, projected number 1 so far. Obviously don't know anything about him, and this will switch quickly. Looks to be a pretty good QB class, tackle class, bunch of defensive guys. So offensively, not going to find a lot, looks like, but looks like defensively there are going to be a ton of players for us to go after. Now, I'm going to make our rookies earn their stripes when it comes to jersey numbers and things like that. I have given our quarterback a good jersey number, or a decent one, but I will let him change if he starts playing good. Obviously, we know he's a franchise quarterback. To kind of get some things out of the way, opening day keys. So we're playing the Arizona Cardinals. I'd say their defense is worse than their offense, and our defense is worse than our offense. So we're going to do dominating offense. And with our rookie quarterback, we're going to do passing game. I think we should be able to do good. So throw for 350 yards. We're going to try and do that. We'll see if that even happens. That's going to be a tough task. Rookie QB1. Set expectations for your rookie QB's first start. I think he's going to do fine. Honestly, guys. I'm going to expect a great performance. Throw for 300 yards. High expectations for a rookie that's supposed to be a franchise quarterback. I think he'll be able to handle it. Now, going into the roster, I have not adjusted anything, but I did want to highlight one thing before I forget, and this is important. I was wondering why Brian Burns didn't have a whole lot of interest. He's a star. So that's why he doesn't have a bunch of interest. He's a star. So he lost a lot of value, guys. So let's just keep that in mind. He is really not that good anymore. So that's the reason we couldn't really trade him. I did sign Raheem Mostert. I think he's fast. I think he adds another dimension that Chuba Hubbard does not add to the offense. So that's why I signed him. Cesar Ruiz is hurt. Tommy Trimble is going to be our starter once I can do that. And I'll iron out the team a little bit more. But, man, this is the team, guys. We don't have a lot. This is a rebuild year, but I'm going to set the expectations high. I don't think we'll get fired first year. I just don't think that they'll put us on that short of a leash. I plan to run a 4-3. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, our team is kind of bad. DBs are decent. CJ Henderson probably needs to be our third corner. I want the rookie to play. If you haven't checked out the first video, go check it out. Marquez Torrance is our rookie out of Texas Tech. 5'9", 22 years old, 90 speed, 93 excel, 90 agility. Hoping for him to be a pretty good player. We'll see if that is going to come to fruition. But some guys I want to look into trading before we get into the first episode. Brian Burns, I'm going to put on the block. And we'll do upgrades here in just a second. But I'm going to add him to the trade block, being that he's only a star now. And I know he could probably get dev'd up, but the money that he's getting paid currently, I just don't necessarily want to pay him. So that would be the reasoning behind that move. Going into week 1, really our strategy, probably going to be throwing the ball. Run the attack, I don't expect much from. I think we should probably contain the quarterback. So I'm going to do that. Offensive game plan, Leighton Vander Esch now on the Cardinals. I'm going to throw it medium. And we're going to go with that. Focus players, Brady Knight, Jalen Petrie, Marquez Torrance, and Ike Ekwonu. Those are our building block guys that I wanted to bring on this team. Honestly, I think we allow 20 points or more. Got to get 350 yards today, so that's going to be the goal. And if we win the turnover battle, I think we'll be fine. Brady Knight's got a lot on his plate, guys. This is not a good team. So if Brady Knight does play bad, don't hold him to it necessarily, because, man, he really doesn't have targets. And depending on how this game goes, maybe we don't make the Super Bowl. But that's what I'm aiming for right now, obviously. We'll go ahead and go zone upgrade for Jalen Petrie. Traded for him in the offseason to kind of bolster the defensive back room. Terrace Marshall Jr. I'm going to be playing him in the slot. We'll see if he develops. Maybe we can get him a dev game or something. Would love that for him. Marquez Torrance, our rookie corner. We're going to do a slot upgrade for him. Would like to see a speed, man coverage, and he gets +2 man and +1 press. So we'll take that. Brian Burns has 3 upgrades. Man, really, like if he can get his dev back, he looks a lot better. But at a star development, I mean, yes, he's an 89 overall player, going to be a 90 soon. He'd just look a lot better with a different dev trait. CJ Henderson, he'll be a guy I probably trade because I think Marquez Torrance is going to be our guy. If Henderson can come in and we end up playing the nickel or something like that, he's going to be in rotation. But J.C. Horn's our corner 1 as of now. I really like J.C. Horn. He's super fast. So, yeah, J.C. Horn's our number 1 guy. Tommy Tremble, I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep him around. He's not a high overall. He is star development. I think we could make him good. But he's not necessarily a franchise guy, as most of these players really aren't. And I'm really hoping Jeremy Chin can develop. He is coming up on contract here soon. So maybe using him to get him dev games is what I should do. So we get +1 agility there. J.C. Horn, at this point now, he's in his 2nd year. We'll do man-to-man for him. +3 man, and we'll do a slot upgrade for him. Maybe he'll get another speed. He's already super fast. Does not get a speed upgrade. LaVisca, I think he could probably be pretty good for us. But again, he's not a guy that I think is a cornerstone to this team. If we get a dev upgrade, he'll be out the door. Just being honest. Chuba Hubbard. I mean, he's going to be decent for us. He'll come in and play some. But he's not a franchise back. I mean, neither is Raheem Mostert, obviously, but I'll take the speed over Chuba. And if I was smart, I'd play Chuba Hubbard, but I don't really care. I'm kind of wanting to win now. Ike Ekwonu. He's a player. I mean, really, we should probably try to get to 85 first. But if we really want good abilities, we want pass protector, which he's just so far from now. I think getting the extra ability is worth it in the long run. So we'll upgrade power until we get to 85. Once we get to 85, we'll start working on pass protector. try and get him secure protector, hopefully. This is the one guy that is going to be a franchise corner piece for us. As for the rest of these players, I don't really care. I really don't. They can upgrade however. It does not matter to me. But man, we've got a lot of work with this team, guys. So I'll catch you whenever we are in the game. Up against the Cardinals, a little bit of a new look Cardinals team. Got Leighton Vander Esch, obviously simmed the first season, and here we go. Brady Knight will take his first snap, and hopefully we can get something done here. Brady Knight, rookie quarterback, franchise quarterback, wearing number 4. And I did say I would go coach suggestions, so I will do that. Starting off in I formation. Going to hand off the ball to Mostert and going nowhere. Losing 3 yards on the play. I'm going to motion Hardman because I would like to hit Hardman. Oh, man. Send him on a fade route, or a streak. And there's Trimble. Makes a great catch. Brady Knight, first completion of his career for 17 yards. And if I want to audible, I will audible. We're going to hold this. Go, Mostert, go. To the outside, Mostert, first down for the Carolina Panthers. Might try and hit Terrace Marshall Jr. here. He's not going to be open. Trimble. Trimble wide open. Call a hurry up here. Look for the screen. Raheem Mostert making the most of what he can. Little RPO. I think we're going to hand this off. We're going to hand it off. Raheem Mostert, first down. Free agent veteran running back coming in. Now I'm going to seam route Trimble here. Trimble might be open for the touchdown, guys. There he is, Tommy Trimble. Brady Knight's favorite target, Tommy Trimble with the touchdown. And the Panthers are up early under new head coach Will O'Ryan. All right. This is what Coach Suggestions told me to do. As DeAndre Hopkins picks up 17 yards on the play. And I may not do Coach Suggestions this whole year because it's kind of driving me crazy already. I don't know where Kyler was throwing that, but if Petrie had any brain, he would have picked that. And I'm going to spread the line and keep it contained here. Wide open. Rookie Torrance missing a tackle, but Keem Davis Gaither making the play. Again, out of the backfield, wide open. Looks like a rookie running back, Meredith. I'm audible in this. I think it's a run. It's a run. Well, we tripped them up, but they didn't really do anything. And first quarter is over. So up 7-0. First quarter is ending. Not doing too bad here. Defense is just not super great. Luvu shooting the gap. Robbie's lost. Can't talk. I'm just like all over the place. I'm gonna audible. I'm gonna blitz here. And Draymond Jones, the new Carolina Panther, making the play. Again, I'm going to blitz. Call an audible here. And Kyler Murray keeper. As John Ridgeway, former Arkansas Razorback, making the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 11 for the Cardinals. As whoever that back is scary. Looks like Derrick Henry. Where'd they find him? I would like him on my team. And who is that? Is that Henderson making the play? Good for him. Big 3rd and 9. Sorry about that. Crossers sit down, and they are not going to get the first. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1. Rondale Moore just short of the first, as they are going to go for it. Oh. Awesome. Well, they got it. We're going to need a pick here. Oh, that was wide open. Good heads-up play by Nick Scott. 2-minute warning. Cardinals on the 5. Hopefully we can get something done. That is not going to work. I'm going to rush the passer. Didn't do anything. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he was in balance, but you know what? Good for them. They can just have it. Minute 57 left on the clock. Brady Knight going to get another shot here in the first half to make a play. And rookie cornerback Marquez Torrance back to return. He is kind of slow. He looks hurt. He's getting up, though. Gonna have to play fast here. Oh, we're gonna go with screen first play. And if our line would block, that would have went for more. Who's on Tommy Trimble? Buda Baker. Great. Brady Knight got to throw it away. Nobody was open. First incompletion of his career. And maybe if we get Tommy Trimble on this side, we can do something with the ball. And Hardman not open, and we're going to punt. Not what you want, but only burnt 10 seconds off the clock as well. Big hit, Coyle. Have no idea who that dude is, but great play. I'm going to back the guys off because why would we press? Jeremy Chin, need a big play. Oh, that should be a fumble. All right, Coyle get more play time, I guess. I'm going to use him. Coyle making the play. How about that? I don't even know who this dude is, but he is popping off right now. I'm not running hard flats. 49 seconds left on the clock. Look for another screen here, maybe. Gonna run it. They're gonna run it. They're gonna run it. And timeout. Great. We really didn't need to give that up. And we are getting sauced. If we're losing in the, I may have to take over play calling. I think I'm gonna take over play calling. We'll see. Drop it off to your back. I dare you. Go ahead. Burn the clock. 9 seconds left. They're gonna kick a field goal here. Nice. Good for them. I'm not gonna ice him. 5 seconds left on the clock. I mean, what are you going to do about it, you know? That sucks, but is what it is, man. Here we go. Marquez Torrance. Make something happen, dude. Oh, he had a lane. We've got 2 seconds left on the clock. We could knee it or we could go for it. Coach wants us to run out the ball. I'm going to say we throw a deep pass. I mean, honestly, who cares if we throw a pick here, you know? Terrace Marshall. Big catch. We'll take the gain. Establish that connection. And we'll go into halftime down by 3. And here we go. Back on defense. I love diving because it makes him hurdle. And usually you can get a big hit off of that, but that did not happen for us. I'm going to actually put Nick Scott, like, right there. Oh, good force out, Henderson. Yes, sir. Bring him up. I'm going to rush with Torrance. No, I'm not. And Torrance got blocked by Hopkins. I really want to take over play calling. If we get down, I will. Scoot inside. Come down, Chin. I was there. John Ridgway making a play again. Oh, we got a QB spy, guys. What are we doing? I'll QB spy Burns. Good job, Burns. 4th and 4. We're going to get the ball back here. Brady Knight going to get a chance, man. Win his first game. Oh, we have not thrown for 300 yards. I'm going to take over play calling. Here we go. Let's get that 300 yards, guys. Watch this. I'm about to take over. For Trimble. Terrace Marshall. And let's go. Come on. We've got some ground to make up, guys. Go, Mostert. Good. All right. We're almost halfway there. For Trimble on the seam. And we'll fade route Chenault. Bump him out. Here we go. Oh, Mostert was in the way. Got stuck on his... get out of here, dude. Really? Here, you can be my check down. How about that? Does that make you feel better? Manned up. Good to know. Good to know. Man coverage, man coverage, man coverage. Sacked. No time. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Go, Harmon. There we go. Finding the vet. That's what we needed. Switch up the pace. Our O-line's just too bad, guys. LaVisca Chenault down. He looks to be in pain. Awesome. We are just doing fine. Terrace Marshall, big catch. We've got to keep going. Push the pace. Motion out of this, or audible out of it. Tommy Trimble. Almost. Come on. Brady Knight, step up in the pocket. Touchdown, Brady Knight. Pectoral strain. He was holding his hamstring. Terrace Marshall, you're going to step up, bud. Hate to see a guy like LaVisca go down, but Terrace, you're going to have to step up. You're just going to have to figure it out, man. Man, oh, make the play, Coyle. All right, we got to lock up on defense, too. I'll continue to let the defensive play calling. Kind of wants in heat. It's inside shade here. Come on. We got to make a play when we blitz. I'm sending heat. Like, we've got to make a play, guys. Let's make a play. Come on. Need a big play here. Big hit, Bobby Splain. We're probably not going to get that 300. But I really wanted it. I'm also going to save my stat points for the unlock of the ability. Who is that? Brian Burns. That's who we needed. Thank you, Brian. All right, come on. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Come on, guys. Get a stop. Get a stop. Get a stop. Get a stop. Come on. Cross the middle. Come on. Cross the middle. There we go. Who's that? Frankie Louvu with the stop. And they are forced to punt. Marquez Torrance back to return. Honestly, Mayfair catch this. He's got a little bit of breathing room. Get a couple yards. Good job, Torrance. We'll take it. Good job, bud. All right, here we go. Go 5 wide. We're going to get Brady Knight that 300. Tommy Trimble, I'm going to send you. I'm going to drag Hardman, and we're going to read like this. I don't like anything. Take the sack. Man coverage. Shouldn't have thrown that. I knew better. Jalen Thompson, what a lurk. 5 wide is not my best suited formation. You couldn't tell. Jeremy Chinn's going to have to make a play, guys. We need our DBs to step up. That's the best part of our defense. Step up. That's Davis Gaither. Like, that's just not a good matchup. Let's guess run. I think that's what you do here, man. Hope you get the pressure. Guess run up the middle. Got 2 yards. Oh, we might be going down here. And by down, I don't mean we're going to lose, but we may go down. There we go. All right, Brady Knight. It's your time to shine, man. I will be taking over play calling next game. And we don't have to worry about even being this close of a game. I will say I have not been impressed with any of our receivers. Knew that was going to be a struggle. We may have to trade for one. Let this bounce or just take it. All right, minute 54 on the clock. Let's do it. Reading Trimble to Hardman. Hardman's open. Really need you to get out of bounds, but it's fine. I need somebody to get open here. Nothing's open. Man coverage. I mean, you might as well run off. It's not man. It's not man. It's zone. Chenault, big catch. Not man again, is it? It's man. It's zone. Chenault, make the play, dude. Oh, what a throw. All right. We're in field goal range. Terrace, get out of bounds. Terrace, go. Out of bounds. Big play. Good run. 50 seconds left. Hurry up. Flood concept. Here we go. Timeout. Our O-line, man. I know I could have stepped back in the pocket, but there was a lane and he filled it perfectly. Brady Knight is tired, guys. All right, Tommy. This is you, man. McCole, I'm going to need you to do something here, dude. McCole Hardman. In zone. Touchdown! Up by 3. Make this PAT. This ball game is just over. Ooh. That was close. This game is still not over, though. Kyler Murray's got a chance. Our defense hasn't played good today. So there's definitely a shot that they could come back. Empty quads. All right, we're going to go quarters. Cover 3 spy. And I'm going to use their Torrance here. Who's that? Frankie Luvu? Good job. Okay. Get him. Jack Jones is getting traded. We could try a quick slant and then maybe a screen. I mean, this is ball game, guys. Go down. No! Oh my gosh. Wow. Not a whole lot of positives from that game. Brady Knight looked good. Other than that, Man, what a tough loss. Jack Jones is going to be gone. He got burnt on. I pass committed too. He got burnt on the first play and then was nowhere to be seen on Hopkins. So he's off the team. John Ridgway going to run stop. He's going to go up. +2 block shed, +2 play rec. I thought Brady Knight played really good. As for upgrades, honestly, let's just do strong arm for this one. Maybe he'll get a throw power. That'd be awesome. Man, that was a tough loss. It was not Brady Knight's fault. That pick late. I mean, you just can't fault him for it. Like, just a good play by the DB. Jalen Thompson lurked that so well. Made a diving catch. We should have gotten this win this week, and then if that falls on us, I'll let the guys know that we have to be better, and that winning is the only option. It's only one game. All right, McCall, you're right, but you didn't do a whole lot. If you would have went down a little bit quicker, we had a chance still. I don't hate how Brady Knight played. I thought he played good. So, I know he didn't meet his goal, but he did his thing. Yeah. It is just the beginning for Brady Knight. I thought he played pretty well. I really do. So, losing a close game there. Going into next week, we play division rival Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who no longer have Tom Brady. So, that's a positive. They still have Mike Evans, though. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a good one. Peace out.